A woman's job in a man's life is simple: to power him up with love and let him go, to stand beside him, amplify his strengths, fuel his ambition, and make him as powerful of a force as possible. That is a woman's job, and a woman who is truly good at being a woman knows this instinctively. A strong man does not seek validation. He does not need permission. He does not crumble when faced with hardship. What he does need is a source of energy, a well of inspiration, a force that sharpens him. That is what a real woman provides. She does not compete with him. She does not hold him back. She does not drain him with complaints, drama, or self-absorption. She fuels him. Look at history. Look at every great man who changed the world, built empires, led revolutions. They did not have a woman who tried to be them. They had a woman who believed in them, who pushed them when they were weary, who reminded them of their purpose, who made them even stronger simply by standing beside them. A good woman does not nag, she nurtures. A good woman does not resist a man's drive, she reinforces it. She does not see his ambitions as a threat, but as something to be celebrated and supported, because she understands that when a man is at his strongest, when he is fully unleashed, both of them win. Both of them rise. A woman who understands her role does not weaken a man, she weaponizes him. But let's be real, not every woman gets this. Society today is obsessed with telling women that their job is to compete with men, to outshine them, to prove something. But what exactly are they proving? That they can be just as stressed, just as overworked, just as disconnected from their nature as the men they resent. That they can tear down their own relationships in the name of empowerment. That isn't strength. That's sabotage. A real woman knows her value isn't in trying to be a man, but in being irreplaceable to a man. She understands that the best partnerships don't come from competition, but from alignment. From two forces working together, each operating in their natural role, each making the other unstoppable. Weak women drain, strong women charge. A weak woman looks at a man's drive and feels threatened. She sees his focus, his dedication, his hunger, and she feels insecure because she is directionless herself. She fights him, distracts him, slows him down, demands his attention for meaningless drama instead of standing beside him as he builds. She nags, she complains, she pulls him away from the mission. A strong woman. She sees the mission and locks in. She fuels him with love, respect, admiration. She reinforces his confidence, not because he needs it, but because she understands that a man at full power is a force of nature. A man who has zero doubt in himself is unstoppable. And when that man loves a woman, he takes her to the top with him. A weak woman sees a powerful man and asks, "What about me?" A strong woman sees a powerful man and says, "Let's go." This is why great men choose wisely. They do not allow themselves to be weakened by the wrong woman. They do not waste time on women who bring nothing but problems. A powerful man understands that his woman is either his greatest strength or his greatest liability. And if you think that's unfair, ask yourself, would you rather be an anchor or a sail? Because a woman is always one or the other. She either holds him down or lifts him up. So, what does a high-value woman do differently? She understands the game. She is his peace, not his stress. The world is already full of battles. A man doesn't need to come home to another one. She is an asset, not a liability. She doesn't create problems, she solves them. She is an amplifier. When a man has vision, she helps sharpen it. When he has momentum, she adds fuel. She trusts his leadership. Not because she is weak, but because she understands that when she supports his mission, they both win. She is irreplaceable, not because she demands to be, but because she makes herself so valuable that losing her would be a loss. A woman's presence should be an upgrade. Her love should elevate a man, not hinder him. Her energy should make him more powerful, not weaker. And if a man is constantly drained, constantly questioning himself, constantly pulled away from his purpose, he's with the wrong woman. There is no middle ground. A woman either makes a man stronger, or she makes him weaker. A high-value man does not tolerate a woman who competes with him, challenges him for dominance, or drags him into unnecessary conflict. He does not entertain women who expect the world while bringing nothing of value to the table. He chooses a woman who understands her role, and in return, she gets a man who will conquer the world for her. A strong woman knows her role extends beyond just existing in a man's life. She cultivates an environment that allows him to thrive. She understands the subtle yet powerful influence she has over his mindset, his confidence, and his ability to execute at his highest level. She respects his time, knowing that distractions, delays, and nonsense are enemies of success. She does not waste his energy on petty fights, emotional manipulation, or pointless drama. She supports his mission by giving him the mental clarity and emotional balance necessary to dominate in his field. She does not demand all his attention but ensures that when he is with her, he is refueled and recharged. She inspires him by being at her best, mentally, physically, emotionally. A man looks at a high-value woman and sees a reflection of his own ambition. She keeps herself disciplined, sharp, and on point, making sure that she is an asset, never a liability. Weak women create obstacles for men. Strong women remove them. A woman who understands her role does not try to control a man. She understands that her true power comes from enhancing his control over his own life. She does not get in his way. She sharpens his focus. She does not drain him with complaints. She energizes him with encouragement. She does not sabotage his progress. She accelerates it. Weak women demand, take, and complain. Strong women build, inspire, and multiply. A man who understands his worth will never settle for anything less. A man at full power is an unstoppable force, but even the strongest warriors need someone who fuels their fire instead of extinguishing it. A woman should never be a man's burden. She should be his greatest weapon.